Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. That was good. The tribes and tongues may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigeria, we're proud to serve our sovereign, is it sovereign? Motherland. With my voice 10 out of 10, I don't really want to hear what you guys think about my voice. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Akia Odukudu. If you're new here, you are absolutely welcome. You already know what we're going to be chatting about from the description. I miss home so much. Got back to this country on the 14th of January, 15th of January. And I've missed it ever since I left the country. So we're gonna be recapping my Nigerian trip. Yeah, so I traveled to Nigeria twice last year. The first time, best time was a week. Okay, this might be controversial, but I think if you spend 2 weeks, I feel like it's better than spending a month. Stay with me, stay with me. I feel like if you spend 2 weeks, you have things that you want to do, and it's not spaced out. That's the disadvantage, but you can get things done. I feel like when you start getting to the third week to the fourth week, it's already very familiar and you're tired and you just want to go back to the UK. And then people don't treat you as visitors anymore. Like first week, by the second week, show ni lo foboni. Hey, show ni lo fobo kolo sonje. So I feel like if you want them to still be pampering you, you want my care, you need to spend 2 weeks, because by the third week you're no more an alejo. Do you know what an alejo means? You're no more a visitor. You are now part of the Nigerian system. And by week four, well, is all I can say. But no, it's always fun whether you go 2 weeks or 4 weeks. Always vibes. I think that's just my personal preference anyway. September, I went home for my mom's 50th, so I was there for 10 days. So I had things to do. It was quite short, but I really liked it. The only thing was that we left the day after my mom's birthday, which we shouldn't have done. I feel like we should have spent a day more, because we finished the party. Yeah, thank God this was a success. And then the next, it was like, oh, we need to go to the airport at 10 p.m. So it was a lot like packing stuff and even like buying stuff to take back home. When we left Nigeria on Sunday, I was resuming work on Monday, which was the day I arrived back in Glasgow. So it was a rush trip, but I really enjoyed it nonetheless. Let us begin, let us begin, let us begin. Where are we going to? Home, the place. I can go. That's all I know. Eventually, at the photographic page, and you're not ready. You're gonna be sick of me. Guys, so we're currently in Amsterdam, Schiphol, wherever airport. We're currently in Amsterdam, and we've been here since 8 a.m. I believe. So our flight is like 2 p.m. So a whole 6 hours, 5-6 hours of waiting. We're just waiting for my sister who's flew in from London, and then we're gonna go to our gate to go to Nigeria. So I'm just so tired. Oh, it's been a long day. Back to the last travel vlog. Yeah, where we went Amsterdam again. This is trip part 2. I will schedule boarding pass here. Thank you.
You couldn't finish it now. This is only source of water.
We get to Nigeria and we were obviously hassled by the people at the airport. Like we get stopped by this guy who says he's gonna help us push our trolley. We're like, no, don't worry, we can push it ourselves. He was like, no, 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 I'll help you, I'll help you. So he dragged the trolley all the way to the end of one long trail that leads to the car park. Give me change, give me small. I was like, I don't have cash. Well, the cash we have, that's the only thing. Because we use this phone to call our daddy. I was like, okay, take my number and message me and send me the money. I was like, okay. You're not gonna get that money, but okay, okay. Okay. So nice to see you. Finally, after over 12 hours.
I know. Oh my god.
So we get home. And my mom is like this dramatic person. She comes out of the house. She's like, hey, my children are back. And she hugs us and then we go inside the living room to like go and dance and pray and thank God for safe arrival.
Hey, welcome to what the Lord has done. Hey, see what the Lord has done. What he waiting for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done.
We have an itinerary we want to do each day, so we just kept it moving. Hey guys, this is day one officially in Nigeria, and it's just been a hectic day of planning. Now we're going out to have some pounded yam and fisherman okra soup. Woo! I'm excited. So
Fisherman soup, fisherman soup, fisherman soup, fisherman soup.
It's the four fisherman. What's up?
we went out to this restaurant in Festa called Native. The food is so good, but their portions keep reducing each time I go there. That's life. That is life. After church on Sunday, I went to this conference, the Young and Free conference, for creatives. So there was the business side and then there was the career side. So they brought people to come on like Salem, Adesua Photography, TY Bello. Oh my god, so good. But for some reason, I know growing up in Nigeria, like I developed like thick stomach or like a strong stomach, but coming back, anything I just eat, I just always have diarrhea. Which is so annoying because I'm like, oh my Yoruba me. Do I have a sensitive stomach now that I'm back? I obviously maybe it's because I'm not used to the food, but come on, it's not been that long. So halfway through this conference, I had to go to the toilet. This is TMI, and then there was no tissue, and then there was no service in the toilet. So I was just like, what do I do? Oh God. Pray that you're never in a situation where you're stuck and you don't know what to do. Thank God for there's a woman going around back and forth in the toilet that gave me tissue paper. Oh my God. So embarrassing. So this time we're planning all the invitations, sending out invitations to people and making sure that they've RSVP'd. Just also analyzing last minute detail of the decor, food. There was a lot of planning. It was a bit intense, but it was fine because we planned it together as a family. The next day we went to Oriki Spa, which was nice. It's a nice place, and I like the fact that they're in different places in Lagos. So we went to the Ikeja branch. It was such a lovely space. The only thing I didn't like about it was the fact that I got a pedicure. Yeah. Or maybe if you have like that or something. A shellac painting. Was it gel? I think my gel did not last at all. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. Apart from that, it was good. I also got a massage. So this was a treat for our mom returning 50. Just wanted to take her out to go and spoil her. So we just went there and it's me and my mom got a massage. She slept off. But it's okay. I didn't sleep. Guys, I just had one of the best massages. Well, second massage I've had in a long time. It was amazing. Nah, I can't even. It was so good. My body feels relaxed. What? Highly recommend Oriki Spa. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. How was your Oriki experience?
It was amazing. I went for the facial and I absolutely recommend.
Yeah,
Awesome
See how
experience.
mommy's face is just shining.
Awesome experience.
Next day was her actual birthday. She turned 50th on a Tuesday.
To you. Happy birthday.
she usually has a fellowship, so we went to the fellowship with her. She got so many frames, guys, so many 50th birthday picture frames. Like, I'm just like, there's no space to put this in the house. And I met up with my friend Mena. We went to this suya spot place, Norma. I just remember the name. Went to this place called Norma. Such a cute suya. I highly recommend it. The food came out so late. That's the only thing. I think because it's a 24-hour restaurant, they don't understand the concept of time. But it was nice. It was nice. I highly recommend it. I got the suya shawarma wrap, I think, and then Mena got the burger. What did we try? Ma something northern snack. It was nice. I have to double check with you guys because I don't know if I like the seafood though. But I like the masa itself. So the masa was actually really good. It tasted like puff puff, but Mena said better than puff puff. Yeah, it was sweeter than puff puff. It was really good. I didn't really like. But the sweet potatoes, I love sweet potatoes, so it was really good. So, 10 out of 10. Good. It's actually really nice. Not too sweet, which I like, so I'll say 9 out of 10. And then I made my hair.
Hey guys, good morning. So today I'm going to make my hair. Finally, I'm so excited. I am going to a hairdresser I found on Instagram, Hair by Erie. So let's hope I'm pretty. It turned out well.
That was honestly the best hair I have ever made, and I made it with a Hair by Erie. It was a bit expensive, but it was fine. It was really cute. And then the next day was the party. It was the party. I have Tease Glam here doing my makeup. The best makeup artist, period. Oh, coming on now. You're just here. It's pretty easy to do makeup. Recorded a cute video of us dancing. We don't look alike, guys. We don't look alike. Then went to the event. We're late, obviously. I ended up crying when I was giving the speech, and I'm someone that I would not cry, but my voice started breaking and tears just started coming out of my eyes, and I was like, oh my god, mommy. Come on, Ike. But again, it was my mom, so I guess I get a pass.
So I'm here to pray for my mom. My mom has been a blessing in my life. I remember back in OBMS, we're not the best of friends, and because I was a teenager, obviously I wanted my way. But my mom has always been there through thick and thin. And I'm so sorry. I'm just so grateful for her life. And I just pray that as you've done 50, you live to reap the fruit of your labor in Jesus' name. I pray that you see your children's children in Jesus' name. I pray that when you call for help, 10,000 people will want to help you in Jesus' name. I pray that as you show love to I pray that people would see God through you and be glorified and want to know the God that you serve in Jesus' name. And I just pray that all your children will make you proud in Jesus' name. And I pray that we're going to be bringing husbands and we're not bringing a wife. But I pray that we'll just make you proud and we'll always be a time of rejoicing and celebration in our family in Jesus' name. Amen.
selfies. I mean, how do you feel? It's over. By the grace of God. There was rain.
That was a calling. Better thank
The
God.
prayers worked. The boss. Nice. Oh, I wish I could go back. But then the next day we had a Thanksgiving in church.
You know, it is awesome when you celebrate a landmark birthday. Statue is looking like she can still go and start secondary school.
In all these things, my brother couldn't come because his school is like a very strict Catholic school, so he couldn't come. But thankfully, as God will have it, his visiting day was the next day. I went to visit him in his school, and the way he carried me, he just carried me out. I was just like, who is your mate? 9 years older than you. You're carrying me as if I'm a baby.
Please shut up. I think do a shot. It's very young.
Chatted because we're only there for a limited time and we needed to go to the airport. Took some pictures with him. And then we headed to the airport. Bye, Nigeria. Okay, safe trip. And then we came back to Glasgow. And that was a September trip. So fun. Now on to the December trip.
Who are you? Who are you?
Who am I? That you love me.
Not the Beyonce effect. Almost there.
Anyway, my name is Ikea Odukidu, Kelwajiba Odukidu for long. Ikea Odukidu for short. And I'm just me. I'm the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. I'm the light of the world. Her. I know who I am. Period.
Great. Fantastic. Right?
Ooh.